Hello everybody and welcome along to a very special armchair adventure. It's my lovely wife Catherine's birthday today, and she had a request that we go stand-up paddleboarding. She has a stand-up paddleboard which is on the roof of the car, and we are driving down to Lake Conjola. So I thought, what better opportunity to do a bit of video and show you around this lovely big lake, which is about an hour's drive south of Bury.
The truth be told, we were going this morning very early, but it was 8 degrees, and we decided that even though we're English, we're not that hard, and so we decided to go later. And then my paddle got stuck, and we had to have Operation Unstick the Paddleboard paddle, which took about 2 hours and lots of maybe swearing and duct tape.
And thank you to the people at Stand Up Paddle for helping us.
Stand Up Paddleboard
in Jervis Bay.
What's the name of the company?
Jervis Bay Stand Up Paddle and Kayak, or Jervis Bay Kayak.
I think it's Jervis Bay Paddle.
Anyway, that's where we bought the board. And the lady there, Sarah, I think her name was very helpful.
Yeah, and now we're off, and it's 11:07, so that's a little bit later than the 8 a.m. start that we planned, but never mind.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's now 15 degrees.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and there's no wind, so I'm going to hopefully fly the drone, and we'll take some nice footage and show you the very lovely Lake Conjola. So we've just arrived in Lake Conjola, and we're just driving through the tourist park at the bottom end of town, which you have got public access to. There's a car park down the end here, which you'll see in a minute. These are all the holiday cabins of Lake Conjola all around us. It's off season, so it's very quiet at the moment. Normally, if you come down here in the summer or a long weekend, it's absolutely heaving here. Well, if you do come down here to this far end, there is a little boat ramp here where you can put your boats in. Catherine's going to put her stand-up paddleboard in, which is just over there. And there's a toilet block, public toilet block, a little shower right here, and the boardwalk steps that take you up onto Conjola Beach if the tide is in, or you can walk around the edge of the lake over that way. There's loads of fishing jetties and stuff down there, but they are for the use of people who are staying at the caravan park. They're not open to the public. This section up the top here is for the public. There's two ways to get over to the beach from this park here. There's the steps over in that direction there, but you can also just walk along the edge of the lake here. Most of the time this is cool. I have been here in the past where all the sand's been washed away in storm events and stuff, and there's just rocks right up to the edge there, and in that case you have to go over, or you know, get wet. Alright, so here we are on the boardwalk. Down that way back to the caravan park. Down that way down to the public car park. And up this way is Conjola Beach. There's some really nice views just around the corner here. Oh, we're just up here at this little lookout, and over in the distance there is Green Island, great surfing spot, and just over the other side of the creek there, that's Manana, which is the little tiny sister town to Bendalong, where I filmed last week's episode. And this is the lake itself, goes all the way down there. It's pretty sizable. And it goes off in all sorts of directions over here. It's not just this one stretch here, it's a big lake. Okay guys, so I've just walked down onto the dunes at the back of Conjola Beach just to give you the little geography and layout of this particular area. So over there, that's the mouth of Lake Conjola, Conjola Creek coming out there. And you can see all the people walking around towards Manana and Bendalong, which is just the other side of that headland. That there is Green Island, a very popular surf spot. There's a guy catching a wave just now. You get some really sweet waves off that right hand side there. For years that was a secret surf spot, but the word is well and truly out. I'm not sure how friendly the local surfers are to people who just rock up though, so I know they can be a bit territorial. Anyway, that's Green Island. So this then is Conjola Beach, swinging all the way down. As you can see, it stretches off into the distance there. And down that away, over in the distance, is Narrawully and Mollymook and Bannister's Head, where the posh hotel is. All the way down on the far headland, you can just see in the distance, that is Ulladulla. So you've got all this stretch down the coast, and you can walk a good distance down this beach if the mood takes you. But as you can see, Conjola Beach is a very good surf beach. Admittedly, the swell is behaving itself today and there's some beautiful waves here. But it is widely regarded as one of the best surf beaches on this part of the coast, specifically for that section over there where Green Island is. Okay. Don't know what I was going to say now. Alright, so Catherine's had a very lovely paddleboard session, and I spent some nice time up on the top of the hill there photographing the guys surfing off Green Island, and that was the GoPro shutting down. And now we're going to go back through the caravan park, and we're going to go to a little cafe which is just on the water down here, where they do some very nice fish goujons, so Catherine reliably informs me, and we're going to have a bite to eat, and we might see if we can find some kangaroos on the way through the park. So let's go and have a look. Brings us to the end of another awesome armchair adventure down here in lovely, peaceful Lake Conjola. I do hope you've enjoyed this little trip down to this little lakeside paradise down on the south coast. If you did, please hit the old like and subscribe buttons down there, and we will catch you on another awesome armchair adventure really soon. Bye. Say goodbye, Catherine. Bye.